Nigerian versus Egypt. 1-0. We won. We won the Egyptians.
It's just because we didn't give you like much interest. We didn't respect your team, guys, because
really?
we always winning you.
Oh.
And what got in the end? We are playing final. You got kicked out.
But the most important thing, you also lost the final. You just got kicked out.
I lost final from Senegal. I got second place on Africa. You got kicked out. You didn't even playing in like semi-final, not anywhere. And we always winning you guys. So don't start about that. Let's not talk about that because you always against Egypt. We always winning you. Okay, I know you don't have more words about that, but let me tell you something. Always like match between Nigeria and Egypt. It's so interesting and so good because Nigeria, we always know Nigeria. They are so strong team and they playing football so good. So it's always like taking more importance in this match. We always thinking about that, trying like hard training, putting plans to win Nigeria because winning Nigeria, it's not like easy. Strong team.
Yeah.
One of the strongest team in Africa.
Yeah, I respect
It
that.
was.
I respect that
It
you are
was.
beginning to understand that we're one of the strongest teams in Africa. Anytime you meet us, we're going to kick you out.
Imagine they're telling you playing first match in African Cup against Nigeria.
Oh,
Nigeria,
yeah.
okay, we always winning it. We'll just play it like that. So
Okay.
we lost because we didn't give it much importance.
Okay.
So
Okay, shout out to Salah. Oh, he played
Salah.
really nice. But it's so unfortunate that they didn't.
Salah, he does nothing against Nigeria.
Oh.
He does nothing.
Anyway, he does not, but he couldn't have done any much better. But anyway, it's wonderful. Wow, Egyptian team, they really did well. They went to the finals.
They tried to have
they went to the
final
finals.
with penalties.
Playing against stronger teams.
Defense, and playing penalty.
Oh my God. Wow, you know, let me tell you something. When I was younger, I used to read a lot about Egyptian Pharaoh, Cleopatra, and all those ancient Egyptian history. And I've been saying to myself, maybe one of these days I'll get to meet an Egyptian. I'll get to hear, okay. And then I got so disappointed. How?
Why?
When I met the Egyptians, I'll be like, what is your name? And I would expect them to say, okay, I'm Ramses the first, I'm Khufu or something. And I got so disappointed with them, Ahmed. Muhammad. I was disappointed. What really happened?
See, bro, this is like history you read about. It's like 7,000 years ago. In that much time, we had so many like difficult time. Egypt, bro, got captured from whole world.
Yeah.
England, France, Tatar, from all people, we got like captured, and all of this. They coming capturing Egypt, living there,
Okay.
and forcing us to talk to to live with their laws, talk their language. So Egypt changed so much. So let me tell you something funny. When like English people captured Egypt, they tried to force Egyptian to talk in English, but you know what got in the end?
No,
England people talk to Arabic.
They started speaking Arabic.
You know, yeah.
So,
started to talk
so
Arabic.
in Egypt,
Like
there are, oh, Habibi. Oh, yeah, I know that word. So in Egypt, there are also English people in Egypt that came.
England captured Egypt, long ago, for more than 100 years. So last thing why we got to like name our kids like Muhammad, Ahmed, and like that, as you're listening. See, from 1,409 years ago, no, 1,449 years ago, it was Islam. Muslims came, Prophet Muhammad, and then they came to Egypt. They asked people to like be Muslims, to be Muslims, and people accept that. It was without war, to be honest. I can't say like Arab captured Egypt. No, they came, they asked people for like to be Muslims or to be like castes. Yeah, so these people like agreed to be Muslims, and then we start to be Muslim, and we start to learn Arabic language to understand Islam more.
And you forgot about your
Didn't forget, no. We start, people living with us, so we marry from each other, like Arabian people marrying from Egyptian people, getting kids, like, So
are you Egyptian or Arab?
I count myself Egyptian. I look like Egyptian, bro. I don't look like
So
Arab.
what's different Egyptian Arab? So let's say you have mixture of Egyptians, Arabs,
There is,
Arab.
I can't say anyone is Egyptian or Arab. We don't know. It's from, I'm telling you, 1,450 years ago.
I get it. Okay, now tell me something interesting about Egypt. Yeah.
Oh no, there is so many interesting things about Egypt. Let me tell you something. We have like two seas, Red Sea and Sredizem More. I don't know how it's called there in English.
Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah. So you have to see one the longest river in the world. You know it. You are African.
Nile.
You know that Nile. Yeah. We have pyramids. Everybody knows about that.
Oh, Egypt.
Sphinx.
Pyramids. Okay.
We have so many like khram.
Mm.
So what most interesting about Egypt? We have Suez Canal. This Suez Canal. This is the only canal in the world where like European can go to Asia through.
Yes, yes.
Like people who's passing from Red Sea to Europa, they can only pass through Egypt. So let me see, around 30% of all like trade in the world passing through Egypt. We have also Portside port.
Okay.
Portside port also around 40% of trade in the world passing through Portside port. Now I have one good question for you. What do you think? Where does all of this money goes? Why Egypt is not so like rich? Like I'm talking
They are
about
not so rich.
Egyptian, no, bro.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I think you should answer that question better.
I wish you asked me this question.
You asked me question. Yeah. I think I don't have that answer. I think probably
You
should.
search about that. I know you like to search about these interesting topics. So you search about that.
Politics.
Let me let me let me tell you something more. Third of the gold in the whole world in one city in Egypt, called the Luxor, and it's true. You can search about that in Google.
So these are the interesting things about it.
You imagine third of the gold in whole world in one city in Egypt. I won't talk about like more golds. We have golds everywhere. Like there is one funny fact. Egyptian like making holes under their houses to get the gold out. There is gold under every house in Egypt.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's not just gold. It's like pharaohs like in gold.
Yeah.
They're selling it. You know?
So back in Egypt, in your hometown, in your house, you can dig the ground and get some gold.
Yeah, but it's not easy because like you know why it's under land in Egypt? This because pharaohs, they loved gold.
Yeah.
They were appreciating it so much. So they were burying gold with the people who dies. For example, when someone dies, they put gold with him and burying him. So you can get so much gold there, but it's not easy. There is people who are making it like putting gold in somewhere, closing it and putting gin, to like as a keeper.
Yeah,
so
to
if you want to
preserve.
reach now, if you want to reach this goal, you have to pass from the gin, and if you want to pass from the gin, you have to get like a special person who understands, who can control them. So it's not
This is
easy.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to tell me the stereotypes. Differences in culture between. No, you are here in Russian.
Yeah.
So the differences between the Russian. Now we're talking about women. Russian women and Egyptian women.
It's a difficult question. Okay, I will.
Is it difficult question? Or it's not a difficult question.
It's a difficult question. So, let me tell something funny. When we thought about coming to Russia, so we started to read about that and watching videos and like that. So we had thoughts like, if you go walking on the street, making your hand like that, like Russian girls will hang in your hand and come with you home. But it's so wrong.
It's so wrong in Egypt to do that.
No, it's so wrong to think about. It's so wrong in Russia. It's not like that.
Putting your hands on your waist.
No, listen, bro. We were thinking, if I make my hand like that, this is a sign for the girl to put her hand here.
Oh.
So if we were thinking, if I come to Russia and put my hand like that, Russian girl will come with me home. So just hang my hand and come with me home. And now Many people asking me about that, so I'm telling them, no, it's not like that. Like Russian girl is they searching for love. They want also to like to be like taken care of, and oh, they don't believe me. They still believing in what they hear.
Yeah, with the
So
stereotype.
So about Russian girls, Russian girls like I want to, especially to Egyptians. Russian girls are like all girls in all world, searching for love, for someone to take care of, respect, everything like we know. People thinking about Russian girl is just like prostitute or can sleep with anyone and do anything. It's not like that. Okay, in every country there is some girls who is doing it, but it doesn't mean all girls is doing it.
Yeah.
Most of the Russian girls, they are good, they are nice, they want to be respected, they want to be taken care of, they want to be loved, they're searching for everything. We have here different like characters between Egyptian girls or Arabian girls and Russian girls. Russian girls, they have like strong character.
Okay.
They can like move on and go away from them at any time they want.
Okay.
Because they're strong. How, the question is how they became strong. What do you think?
I think maybe because of their history, maybe.
Yeah,
Of war.
this is good point. I think because of how many times Russia had war and how many men get killed in the war. You remember after like Second World War, if you read about
First
that,
World
like
War, Second.
10 million men got killed in Russia.
Wow.
Imagine.
That's a lot of
And
people.
all of them are young,
Yes.
because not all old men and kids won't go to war, young people. So now, it like Russian girl, it ends up with them. Everything is destroyed. No young men. Most of them are got killed, and they had to build all of
their
this country alone. So because of what they faced all of this time, they became to be strong. They faced so much alone without men. They already like how to say, practice to be alone.
Wow.
And be like depending on themselves, not on men, not on anyone.
Yeah.
That's why their character got to be so strong. So coming
And they're
to,
very domesticated as well. Like they
Yeah.
like doing house chores, cleaning, and all
yeah,
those stuff.
you see you driving like everywhere, tramway, autobus, working in lands, working in fabric, all of them working everywhere. They don't think, okay, it's hard work, it's for man. No, they're doing it. They don't think about that. They just do it. So coming to our time now we have like so many men, right?
Yeah.
Now men as like as he got created, he want to be superior, he want to show himself, he want to say like, no, I am glad
Alpha man.
Yeah, I am. But Russian girls don't let him to do that because they already got strong character. So strong character with someone want to show his strong character won't work.
It's just the tug of war.
So Russian girls, they have so good thing. For example, in most of Arabian women or girls, if they already got tired of their husband, they doesn't go.
I still
They
stay.
they keep like tolerating, trying to make it work, to make it like go, tolerating so much. Like even if already done and goes back to her family, they will start trying and keep trying to send her back to her husband and like that. Russians are not like that. Russians just go. No matter how many kids they have, no matter what they do, she has strong character. She knows, even with kids, she can like, how to say, she can feed them, she can make them good people, alone, without men.
Okay, I have a question.
But it has two faces.
Okay.
Let me
tell
explain it.
Yeah.
It's plus and negative, plus and minus together. Okay, plus for the girls. Okay, if we take one situation, for example, for Arabian or Egyptian. Okay, if one woman, her husband die, she suffers so much in our country. If she doesn't have like good family who will take care of her or will help her, she will suffer so much because she didn't used to be alone.
Okay.
But if you come to Russia, no, bro, she will do everything.
She moves on with her life.
Yeah, even if her husband die, go away, she kicked him out of the house. She does everything alone. This is the good part about Russia. Bad part, we have here, I think, 70% of relationships of like marriage in Russia, they got divorced and they living alone. Like most of the kids in Russia, they living only with
Your grandfather, your
living
grandparents.
with father or mother. They're not living with both of them. So it's so rare to find someone who's living with both parents.
Yes, yes.
You might find with both parents, but it won't be his father. His father will be done it and went, and this is his mother got married from someone else. Stepfather, yeah, you know. So
it happens.
This is the minus. I think this is my opinion.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. So I've been in Russia and living in Russia and having to, because here you have people from different countries. You are from Egypt, I'm from Nigeria. And the other person is from Libya, from Spain, from Portugal, a lot of people from different places.
Can we get back to this question after we finish with first question?
Because
I want to add something.
Okay, we'll get there. So I want to ask you, do you have problems interacting?
Wait, ask this question from starting again.
Okay, so we live in Russia, but then we live in an international society, community. People are from different countries. For instance, I'm from Nigeria, you're from Egypt, and someone from Libya, Algeria, Spain, Portugal, different countries.
Yeah, from everywhere.
So how do you cope with interacting with people from different cultures, different countries? Do you have problems interacting? Is it easy for you to interact with different people from different cultures?
To be honest, I never had any problem with anyone from different countries, because when you treat people with respect, when you talk to them with respect, they respect you back.
Oh yeah.
All of us are like humans. It doesn't matter white, black, blue, green, anything. Doesn't matter from where you are. Doesn't matter which nationality you have. All of this doesn't matter. What we need to focus on like our behavior, how we behave to each other, with respect, with love, take care of each other, talk nicely to each other. If you do that, you will get it back.
Exactly.
If you do bad, you get bad. If you do good, you get good. And we are not responsible about these people who you do good to and get bad from. I can't call it people. Animals even better than them.
Okay.
I swear, animals better than them. Should I tell you one good story about an Arabian king? One Arabian king.
This will be beautiful. I would like to hear this. I like history.
One Arabian king, he had like administrator. He's like administrator. He served him for 10 years. He did everything for him for 10 years. After 10 years, he did one small mistake. So that king, he had like many dogs. He never feeded them. He was keeping them hungry. So anyone does any mistake, he will feed dogs. He will put him in front of dogs and dogs will eat them as a punishment. So after 10 years, his administrator did like mistake. So he decided to put him throw him to dogs. So he asked him for one last like hope. He told me, can you give me 10 days before you kick me there? He said, okay, you have that. He went to the dog's keeper, told him, can I serve the dogs for 10 days? I will do everything. You don't have to do anything. You just said, I will serve them. He felt happy, okay, serve them. He will take rest. He served the dogs for 10 days. After 10 days, it came his like date. So king, he had to throw him to dogs. So king came, took him, threw him to dogs. Dogs went under his legs and start to like move her tail and like kiss him and like that. So the king said, what is going on? What you did to the dogs? He told them, I served them for 10 days. They appreciated it. I served you for 10 years and they didn't appreciate that.
This is deep.
We need to learn. If you do good, you get good. If you do good and you got bad, we are humans, not responsible about that stupid who did that. We can't even call him human, even dogs better than him. So, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I respect everyone and everyone respects me. I face problems with some people, and most of them are Egyptians, okay? I'm Egyptian. Most of people have problems are Egyptian. Not because I'm doing bad things or they doing bad things. No, because there is some things bad this time, in our time right now. Jealousy, hoping fail to each other. Okay, let me tell you something. I see you better than me. You are here and I'm here. You are there and I'm here. I want to be like you. I have two ways to be like you. Work hard, work on myself to reach you or be better than you. Or other thing, like share bad information about you so I get you down and I don't move. And this is the easy to talk bad about you, to talk shit about you. It's the easy way. More easy than like working hard, working myself, right? So this is what is going on in our time right now. So,
you see, you're a doctor, almost, like you're in final year medical school. And
soon.
Very soon you become a doctor. So I see you as you're a doctor, but I realize that you have this flair for business. So what is going to be your prospect, future prospect after medicine?
See, this is so confusing question. I love medicine. I wanted to be a doctor from my childhood. I tried so hard for that. I didn't get chance in Egypt because of some problems. It was in the country, not because of us, not because we did everything as it had to be done. We didn't get to. I came here. When I came here to Russia, I was still kid, 18 years old. I didn't know anything. I was doing whatever parents and family telling me to do. I didn't have my own choice. Okay, medicine, it was my own choice. I worked hard for that. But I didn't have choice what to work, for example, next to studying. What to do, where to go, I didn't have. So when I came here to Russia, you get freedom.
Yeah.
You are alone, depending on yourself. Doing bad, getting bad. Doing good, getting good. And you start to use your own mind, have your own ways of thinking. So I noticed that business is better than sitting on the table, writing some papers or listening to some people. I don't like to sit in one place for a long time. I like to move. I like to work. I like to run.
The same.
Yeah, this is the same. You are also. Now you should be sitting in the cabinet in your cabinet writing some receipt for some patient.
Yeah.
But you have the same idea like me. So I love business, and I want to do more. I don't call it business, bro. It's small things. We need to do our business. Okay, it's good to be a doctor. You get respectful. When you tell someone, I'm a doctor, he respects you. Because he knows how much you go through, how much you suffered, how much knowledge you have. So they respect you. But next to medicine, you should have your own business. Something you like, you love to do. So that's what I'm trying to do.
I love your courage.
Thank you.
This is wonderful.
You also have the same courage. When I talk to you about that, we have the same thoughts.
Yeah.
Exactly same.
Yeah.
So,
I respect your kind of person,
Thank you, bro.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. So, any more questions?
Thank you so much, Dr. Adel. It's nice to have you on this show.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Yes.
I also so happy to be in this with you. I wanted to do that from so long with you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
we were preparing from so long for that.
Yeah, yeah.
We booked this 2 times and I didn't come. I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Wonderful.
Okay.
It's nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Habibi.
Habibi. Habibi.
Habibi.
Habibi. Enter Habibi.